Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So in this video you are going to learn how to send certificates of your project management training to students on their WhatsApp, right? So the idea here is that you are running a training institute in which you are providing project management training to your students, right? So you have enrolled hundreds of students for this training program. Now, after the completion of the training, you want to provide your students the training certificate. So to get this done, you have two ways. One is that manually collect the data of all your students and then manually create certificate for each and every student and then send those certificates to each and every student individually. But if you are having hundreds of students in your batch, this process can consume a lot of your time and can be very problematic for you. So we have a better way for you. Let me explain here with an example. So let us suppose that you have created a form with the help of Google Form application. So as we are using Google Forms, you can use any other form building application such as Pabbly Form Builder or JotForm, right? So you created this form to collect the data of your students. So after completion of the training, you are going to circulate the link of this form with your students and you start receiving the form submissions. So according to the data you have received of your students, you are going to create certificates with the help of Google Slides application. So as we are using Google Slides here, which is an online word processor, you can use any other application to create certificates as well. Now after creating the certificates, you are going to send those certificates with the help of WhatsApp, which is a very widely used instant messaging application. Now to make this process automatic, we are using a software called as Pabbly Connect. So what Pabbly Connect will do is it will connect these three applications, and as and when you receive a form submission here in Google Form, a certificate get automatically created here with the help of Google Slide, and the same certificate get automatically delivered here on the WhatsApp account of your student. Yes guys, this can happen with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration software. And the best part of it is that you will not require any coding skills or programming language to make this automation. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this automation is going to work in real time. So guys, this is the form I have created with Google Forms to collect the data of the trainees who have completed the project management training from our institute. Alright, so we are collecting the details, the contact details of the trainees here in this form, and according to whenever someone fill this form, the trainee who have completed the training, when he fills this form and submit, he will receive the certificate of the training in his WhatsApp account here. Alright, so let me show you. I'll fill this form in front of you and we will check if this WhatsApp account receives the message with the training certificate or not. So I'm filling it here. So I filled the form like this. The name is Jenny Thomas and the email address and the number. Now I am going to click on submit here. So you can see the response has been recorded. Now we will check in the WhatsApp if we receive a message. So we have received a new message here, you can see. So I'm opening WhatsApp and this is the message we have received, and you can see it is saying, "Hello Jenny Thomas, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the project management training. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know the certificate will be a great addition to your resume," right? So this is how it is going to work. So it also has the PDF. Let me show you the PDF also. So this is how the certificates look like. Alright, so this is the certificate of Jenny Thomas and this is the message, and this is how it's going to work. Now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this message here in WhatsApp account of Jenny without any manual compilation of the message and creating this certificate, just by filling the form, a Google form here, right? So now let me give you the easiest possible steps by which you can also make this automation or connection between this Google form and WhatsApp. So guys, these are the 5 easy steps by which you can also make this integration or connection between your Google Forms and WhatsApp. So step 1 is connect Google Forms to Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect our form with Pabbly Connect. And step 2 is collect the data from Google Forms in Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we'll bring the data from the form submission to here in Pabbly Connect. Alright. And step 3 is send the same data to Google Slides for creating a certificate from template. So in third step, we are going to create a certificate for the trainee we have, and to do this we are using Google Slides. And step 4 is save the certificate in Google Drive. So we will save the generated certificate here in Google Drive. Then in fifth step, we are going to send the certificate on WhatsApp via 360 dialog. Alright, so to send message along with the certificate on WhatsApp account of the trainee, we are using another application which is called 360 dialog. So I'll tell you what 360 dialog is later on in this video. First of all, let's jump back to our first step and open Pabbly Connect. So first of all, in your internet browser, you have to type PABBLY, that is pabbly.com. So this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here, put your cursor on this products and click on connect. After this, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on sign up free button, which I have already done, so I am going to click on sign in directly. Alright, after signing in, this all apps section of Pabbly will open up. From here, click on this access now button of Pabbly Connect. So this will bring you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So to start working here, you have to create workflows like this. So to create a workflow, you have to click on this create workflow button like this. And here you have to enter a name to your workflow. So I am giving the project management certificate from Google Forms to WhatsApp. Alright, after this click on create. So as a workflow get created, you will see these two things, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect, please do this. Alright, as in our use case, the trigger would be a new form submission by the trainee in Google Forms, and the action would be to send the certificate on the WhatsApp account of the trainee. Right, so first of all, you have to click here on this trigger option, and from this choose app, we have to choose the application as Google Forms, and then you have to select the trigger event as new responses in spreadsheet. Alright, after this it will generate this URL. So this is called as a webhook URL. So by using this URL, we are going to connect the Google Form with Pabbly Connect. So first of all, you have to click on copy here, and you have to go to your forms dashboard. So this is my Google Form that I have created, and here I have attached a Google Sheet in which the response are getting stored. So let me open the sheet. So this is the sheet that is connected with my form. So here you have to click on this extensions and go to add-ons and click on get add-ons. Alright, so when you click on get add-ons, this Google Workspace Marketplace will open up, and from this search bar you have to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. This is Pabbly Connect webhooks, and you have to install this functionality or app here. Right, so as you can see, I have already installed this functionality. So you can see it is written installed here, so I do not need to install it again. So you have to install this first, and after installing this, what you have to do is to refresh your Google Sheet. So this is an important step. Do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet after installing the Pabbly Connect's webhook functionality. Alright, so after refreshing the sheet, when you click on extensions, you will find this Pabbly Connect webhooks option available here in this drop down. Alright, so from this option you have to click on this initial setup, click on it, and in this initial setup you will find these two fields. First is the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here in this first field you have to paste the webhook URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect, and in this trigger column you have to paste the name of the last or final data column you have. So let me show you.
So in this sheet, the last or final data entry column we have is this D column. All right. So after D, we are not entering anything. So this is the final data entry column. And here from Pabbly Connect, we have copied the webhook URL. So go to your sheet, click on extensions, go to Pabbly Connect webhooks initial setup. And in the webhook URL field, paste the URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect, and in the trigger column, the last data entry column is D, so put D here. After this, you can see in Pabbly Connect, when I copy this URL, it started showing waiting for webhook response. Alright, so this means it is time to fetch the data from our Google Sheet to here in Pabbly Connect. So in my Google Sheet, when I click here on send test, it will send the test data or the data of first row we have to Pabbly Connect. So let me click here. So you can see it is showing test data sent successfully. Alright, so let's see in Pabbly Connect if it has captured the data. So yes, you can see in Pabbly Connect the data of our first row that we have in Google Sheet is collected here as a response in Pabbly Connect like this. Alright, now go to Google Sheet and click on submit here. After this, click on extensions again, and in Pabbly Connect webhooks, click on this send on event button. So check on this button so that whenever a new row is added here or a new form submission received here in Google Sheet, this data of the new row get automatically delivered here in Pabbly Connect. Alright. Now you can see in this response that we have received this timestamp field in which we have the date and the time as well. So we want this date to put on the certificate. All right. So whenever the trainee fills the form, we are going to send him the certificate, and on that certificate. So to remove this time from this timestamp, I am going to apply another function by Pabbly which is called datetime formatter. Alright, so to do that, click on this action window, and from this choose app, choose your application as datetime formatter. This is it. So in this action event, you have to select format date only option and then click on connect here. And in this date option, you have to map this timestamp that we have received. Alright, so to map this, you just have to click on it and click on Google Forms option and map this timestamp like this. And it is asking to which format you want to convert this date. So you can select the format according to your needs. So I'm selecting this DDMMYY format like this. And from format is not compulsory, so I'm leaving it blank. Now I am clicking on save and send test request here. And you can see the timestamp which is looking like this is get converted here like this only. So we have formatted the date and we are going to use this date on the certificate, right? So this step is also completed. Now it is time for the next step, which is to create a certificate from Google Slides. All right, so you have to click on this plus icon, and from this choose app, you have to choose the application as Google Slides. This is Google Slides we have. And in this action event, you have to select create presentation from template. Alright, now click on connect here. And from this window, you have to select add new connection and then click on connect with Google Slides. So from this window, it will ask for the email ID by which the Google Slide is connected. So select that email ID. And then it will ask for a few access, which is completely safe. Click on continue here. Alright, you can see how the authorization is successful. So you can see it started showing connected. Alright, that means we are connected with our Google Slide application. Now it is asking for the template presentation. That means from this field, you have to select the template by which you want to create the certificate. So when you click here, you will find the list of all the templates or the certificates I have in my Google Slide. So let me show you. This is my Google Slide application, and here I have all these documents for various purposes. And the template we are using is this project management training certificate. Let me open this for you. So this is the template we have. So you have to select this template from this drop down list. So this is our template, project management training certificate. Just click on it. All right, after selecting the template, it is asking for the title of new presentation. So it is asking what name you want to give to the certificate that you are going to generate. So we can generate the certificate on the name of the trainee. So you will find the name of the trainee from this first step where we have captured the data. So let me map the name of the trainee by clicking here on this field and clicking on Google Forms. I'll find the trainee's name. So map it. So I want to make the title of the presentation unique so that if sometime the case be like two people can have the same names. So to send the right presentation to the right candidate, I'm going to make the name of this title unique. So to make it unique, I'm going to map another thing, which is this row index. All right. So this changes every time a new row is added. So you can map this also. Right. Now it is asking for new presentations location. So it is asking for the location of the folder in my drive. So which folder you want to use to save this certificate. So let me show you my drive. So this is my drive here, and here I have this folder, project management certificates, right? So I'm going to use this folder, and in Pabbly Connect select this folder. So the folder's name is project management certificates. All right. So here you can see in this list, I have this folder. So I'm going to click on it. After this, it is asking for the name and date, right? So let me show you my template. So this is the certificates template. And here you can see I have this name in double curly braces and the date also. So why we have put these braces around these two things? Because these are the variable things of our certificate. Right. So in the place of name, we are going to have the name of the trainee. So it is going to change with every new certificate, and the date of form submission can also change. So to get these things automatically filled, we need to map the values of these things here in Pabbly Connect. All right. So in the name field, you just have to map the name of the trainee. And to do this, click here on this field, click on Google Forms option and map the name. Then in the date field, click on it and you will find the corrected date or the formatted date, which we have formatted in this second step like this in the date time formatter. So come to the date field, click on it and click on date time formatter, and you will find the date to map like this. After this, when we click here on save and send test request, a new certificate get generated. So I'm clicking here. So now you can see it started showing this type of response. It created a presentation ID, right? So let me show you if we have the new certificate in the drive. So you can see a new certificate get created here with the name as Nitin Maheshwari 2. All right. So let me open this certificate also. And you can see in the place of name, it is Nitin Maheshwari, and in the place of date, it is 7th of October, right? So the certificate get created. Now it is time to make this certificate shareable. So we are going to create a shareable link of this certificate. And to do this, we are going to connect this drive we have. So I'm going to click here on plus icon. And from this action window, choose your application as Google Drive. So this is Google Drive we have. And then it will ask for this action event. So from here, you have to choose share a file with anyone option. This option you have to select. Then click on connect here. And from this window, select this add new connection. Then click on connect with Google Drive. So from this window, it will ask for the email ID by which the drive is connected. So select that email ID. Then give the required access. That is completely safe. Click on continue. So you can see the authorization is successful here and started showing connected. Now in this file ID, you have to map this presentation ID that has been created in this previous step. So to map this ID, first of all, you have to toggle this map button to on and erase this, and then click on this Google Slides option and map this ID, presentation ID, like this. All right. Now click on save and send test request. So you can see it started showing this kind of response, and here you can see it has generated these shareable links. So we are going to share this link, which is this PDF link we have generated, right? Now it is time for our next step. Let me show you the step. So we are done with these 4 steps. Now the final step is send the certificate on WhatsApp via 360 dialog. So now we are going to send the generated certificate on the WhatsApp account, and to do this we are going to use 360 dialog application. So now I'll tell you what 360 dialog is and how we are going to use it. So in Pabbly Connect, click on this plus icon and another action window will open up, and from here choose your application as 360 WhatsApp by 360. Now in this action event, you have to select send template messages. So now you guys are wondering why actually I'm using this application. So guys, to send messages on WhatsApp, you must have the access of the WhatsApp's chat API. So 360 dialog is an application which have the official access of WhatsApp's chat API. So by using this application, we can send messages on WhatsApp directly. Right? Now click on connect here. And from this window, if you are making the connection with 360 dialog for the first time, you have to choose add new connection. And if you have connected your 360 dialog previously in a different workflow, you can use existing connection also. So let me show you how to make the first connection. You have to click here on add new connection. Then it will ask for this API key and the domain name. So from where you will find these things. So you have to go to your 360 dialog account and go to WhatsApp account page and generate an API key. So let me bring you to my 360 dialog account. Here it is. So you can also set up your own 360 dialog account, and to do that, I suggest you to use the link that we have pasted in the description box so that you can avail the services of 360 dialog in very affordable prices. Alright. Now from here, I'm going to click on WhatsApp accounts page. And here you can see we have this button showing generate API key. So by clicking on this button, you can generate your own API key, then copy that key and paste it here in this API key field. Alright. And in this domain, you will find the domain name while generating the API key, which will look like this. Right. So you can paste the domain name here in this field, which will look like this, and generally the domain name is this only, so you can paste this link also. So after copy pasting these two things, you just have to click on save and your connection will be made. So as I have already told you that you can also choose existing connection, as I have already made a connection with 360 dialog in a different workflow. So I am clicking on choose existing connection. See, the generation of API key and making the connection is one-time task only. Once you generated a key in 360 dialog, you can use the same key to make the connection afterwards. Alright. So here choose existing connection and click on save. So you can see it started showing connected. Alright. So now it is asking for the templates. So it is asking which template I want to use. So first of all, let me show you what are these templates. So I'm going to my 360 dialog account again, and here I am clicking on manage templates option. So these are the templates we have. Let me open one for you. So guys, templates are nothing but the messages that we want to send on WhatsApp. Alright. So to avoid spamming, you have to create templates here first in 360 dialog. So to create a template, you have to click on this add template button, and from here you can enter a name for your template. You can select the categories of your template. You can select the language in which you want to send the message. And in this template type, you can select the type of the template, and here in this body field you can write the main body of the message that you want to send. After this, you just have to click on submit here, and your template got submitted, and WhatsApp's parent company, that is Facebook, will review your template and approve your template. So the standard time of approval, they say, is 30 minutes to 48 hours, but in real time it takes only 1 to 2 hours to get your template approved. Alright, so after getting your templates approved, you can use those templates to send messages on WhatsApp. So here in Pabbly Connect, it is asking which template I want to use. So I am going to use the template, and the name of the template is certificate link. So this is the template I want to use. So I have mapped the template. So after mapping the template, this namespace field get automatically filled up. Also the language code get automatically filled up because we have the templates in only one language, that is English. So EN is the code of English language. After this, it is asking for the recipient's mobile number. So here you have to map the mobile number of the trainee, which you have received here in the first step, where we have captured the data from our Google Forms response from this step. So to map the number of the trainee, what you have to do is click here on this recipient mobile number field, click on Google Forms and map the number like that. After this, it is asking for the header documents URL. So here we are going to paste the link of the certificate that we have generated in this previous step. So this is the link we are going to use. So to map this link, you have to click here, click on Google Drive and map the link, which is this PDF link like this. Alright, now it is asking for the documents file name. So you will find the file name from the same place, which is Google Drive. Here you can see the file name is this. So map the name. After this, it is asking for these body fields 1, 2, 3. So what are these fields? So let me open the certificate. Let me open the template for you. So this is the template we are using. And here you can see in this message template, we have this 1, 2 and 3 in double curly braces. So these are the body fields or the variables we have in the message. As you can see, after hello, we are going to put the name of the trainee, right? And after here in the second body field, successfully completed the, so here we are going to enter the name of the training he have done. So if you are giving the trainings on various topics, so the topic can also change. And after best regards, you can have the name of the institute, so that can change also in some cases, right? So to get these things changed automatically with every new message, you have to fill the values of these body fields here in Pabbly Connect. So you have to map the values. So in the body field 1, we are going to map the name of the person, and you will find the name of the trainee from this Google Forms option, map the name. And in second body field, okay, so in second body field, we are going to enter the name of the training, which is project management training, right? And in this body field 3, you can enter the name of your institute. So you can enter the relevant names, whichever the name of your institute is. So here I'm just taking the example of this institute only. So I'm copying this and pasting it here. All right. After this, when I click here on save and send test request, this data according to the template we have, message template we have, will be delivered on the WhatsApp account of the person who have filled the form, right? So let me click here on save and send test request. So you can see it started showing this type of response, and we also have received a new message. Let's check. And the message is this. It is saying, hello Nitin Maheshwari, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the project management training, right? So the body fields that we have mapped is according to our mapping, right? And there is a certificate also. Let me open the certificate. All right, so the certificate is also correct that we have generated. All right, so the connection is working properly. Now just you have to click on save. Now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger option, we choose the application as Google Forms. We connected the application with the help of this webhook URL and captured the data like this. After this, we formatted this timestamp to remove this time and formatted the time with the help of datetime formatter by Pabbly like this. After this, we created a certificate with the help of Google Slides and mapping all those details, we got a certificate here. Then we create a shareable certificate with the help of Google Drive and generate these shareable links of the certificate. Then we connected our 360 Dialog account to send messages on WhatsApp, select our template and map all the details required to get a message delivered like this. All right. Now let me tell you one more important thing, that is you can make this workflow run 100 times in a month with the help of Pabbly Connect's free account, because Pabbly Connect's free account provides you 100 free tasks every new month. So if 100 tasks are sufficient for you, you can use Pabbly Connect for free forever. Also, we are going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description box so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using that.
So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.